Hey Pisces, it's me, Trudy Healy, here on Beacons of Angel Light. And this is your July 2019 reading. Super excited! We're almost ready for 2020, isn't that crazy? I'm partying like it's 1999. So, Pisces, I'm using Doreen Virtue and Rabbi Valentine's Angel Tarot. I'm also going to be pulling some Keepers of the Light by Kyle Gray. Thank you so much for tuning in, by the way. I love you so much. If you're new, welcome. And if it resonates, click subscribe. Hit the little bell so that you get the notification. But also a big, huge welcome to all of those who are returning. I certainly do appreciate all of you, all the subscribers, all those of you who get personal exchanges of energy with me and sponsor me. Thank you so very much for getting personal readings and choosing me. I'm so flattered. So Pisces, if you do want to get a personal reading with me, click the description box below and follow the instructions and we'll make it happen. So without further ado, here's your reading. Shuffle the cards here. And I wanted to let you know that we're starting this month of July with a new moon in Cancer, which is your sister water sign. So this month is going to feel very, oh my gosh, you just can't make this up. Hold on. That's too funny. I'm talking about water, the water energy, and you got straight water cards. Just can't make it up. And they flew out of my hands too. Alright, so I'm just going to go into the reading here. You have the Nine of Water, which is a wish coming true for you. Any sort of concerns and conflicts and blockage, it fades away. And this is like finally having a love for life that you haven't had in a long time, or some of you I'm hearing not at all. You were simply waiting for it. And so you also have here as another main energy the Ten of Water. And this is a very rewarding family life. This is great communication between all involved. This is your emotional and material needs being met. And this is, my nose is even itching, it's the angels confirming that you need to hear this. That these relationships you're forming are trustworthy. How beautiful. So then we also have, as a main energy for you here in the month of July, the King of Water, which is, he is a very trustworthy king. And he is very respected. That's funny, this happened with Aquarius just now. I guess that's just the way it is. Alright. So you're being encouraged to open your heart and your mind to, because you are surrounded with trustworthy people, like I was just saying, you need to trust the guidance and the advice that they're offering you, okay? You need to be vulnerable enough to perhaps base a decision on something that they've offered as advice. And then here, clarifying the wish coming true, the Nine of Water card. We have here Lady Portia, and well, she's saying that you're free to do whatever you feel is right. So you're in the midst of learning this very important lesson. The wish is coming true, and now you're free to do what? What do you want to do, Pisces? So that's what Lady Portia's here. She's here to reignite that notion of your divine order, your divine mission, what it is that was, the story was already written. It's just up to you to follow the steps now. What are the steps? So then also you have the Ten of Water being clarified here. The Ten of Water is your family life, the trustworthy relationships I was talking about. And here we have El Moira, the awakening presence. So you are being like super divinely awakened during this time. It's I'm getting that you're hearing a buzzing or pee, and it's an awakening presence that's happening. Some of you may be experiencing ocular migraines. I'm hearing as well. And difficulty sleeping on the lunar phases. So there's actually, now that we're talking about the lunar phases, we have that one in June 2nd. And then we're going to have the full moon around, I believe, the 18th. I'll do a full moon reading. We'll catch up then. But also, there's going to be another new moon before the end of July. So that hardly ever happens. Also, speaking about that new moon, this has an aspect to it of like, where were you 10 years ago? Because this very same planetary alignment, not very same, but very similar planetary alignment was going on back in 2009, 2010. So, what were you doing? What were you thinking? And what were you manifesting? And that's what Lady Portia is here to clarify. That's what El Moira is here to clarify. Krishna is here to thank you and to encourage you to continue to devote yourself to the spiritual realm. Your spiritual guidance is divine, and you're encouraged to continue along that path. You're loved unconditionally, and you are recognized, and you are understood, and you are heard, and you are needed. Also, we have the Miriam, which is a sacred vision. This is choosing to forgive in order to heal, seeing the light in everything, in absolutely everything. Remembering that love has no boundaries and that there is light even in the darkest. So, and that's a tough one, but the Miriam are here to help you with that unconditional love that's being given to you so that you can reciprocate in the same way. And the Miriam, it's funny that I'm saying about the reciprocity, they're like twins. It's 2 and 1. All right. So then also have Archangel Raguel comes up as justice. You may be dealing with legal things in the month of July. So Pisces, these are going to work out in your favor. Fair decisions, and make sure that you are in good standing with karma, because if not, it's going to be in your favor, but in karma's side, not dharma. So definitely do what's right. Be virtuous, be honorable, and also defend your beliefs. Defend your beliefs. Look, Archangel, he's one of the few angels that's standing here with a sword, other than Archangel Michael. And he's there with the sword to defend the freaking truth. Okay, you can't handle the truth. That's what you're saying. I love it. So we have Archangel Jophiel here, and this is the mask coming off, Pisces. You've been wearing a mask. You've been feeling trapped, like you have to wear the mask. And this is you being perhaps focused on something material or the material aspect of life, and really your focus should be elsewhere, and the mask comes off. And the mask is literally your face, your physicality. This also has to do with your, or could, and if it's not the ego, then it has to do with your negative fear-based thoughts. And it's a time to release them. So Archangel Jophiel is here to guide and help you release that. I want you to do a meditation with her, and visualize all of yourself being surrounded with a golden yellow light. And not only surrounded, but eventually from the crown down to the palms of your feet, to the tippy toes. Visualize yourself all golden with her beautiful energy and releasing all of those toxic, negative, ill-rooted, illness-infested, ill thoughts, okay? So I do hope that you enjoyed your reading, Pisces. I love you so much. Love yourselves, love everybody around you, and I hope you enjoy your month of July. I'll see you soon.